My friend's doctor found her cancer at her annual checkup. This checkup really saved her life. So my question to you is, what could you be missing by brushing off your checkup? Our checkups are important. We're not visible. How many of you will just brush off those little changes your body makes as probably nothing? Well, you don't know it's probably nothing. So go to the doctors and let them tell you it's probably nothing. I get that life is busy. I understand that it's chaotic, and I understand that sometimes going to the doctor is inconvenient. But this is our health that we're talking about. It needs to be a priority, and we're not invincible. So get up and make your appointment. Here's why. 41% of doctor visits are annual health checks. That number is dwindling because studies have come out saying maybe they're not as effective. I disagree. I'm going to tell you why. Ignoring that mole or that funny itch or the dizzy spell that you had last week could be devastating in the long run. Example of something that could have possibly been, really awful had she not gone to her doctors. My friend had not been feeling well for several weeks, and her husband finally had her schedule her annual appointment. She went in, kind of explained what was going on. They took some blood and noticed that her white blood cell count was through the roof. This prompted them to take more tests, and that's when they found her leukemia. Well, they found it early enough that with aggressive chemotherapy, she has a 60% chance of survival, which is great. She's doing good today. I'm very happy to report. This appointment saved her life. It saved her life. Unfortunately, our health lately doesn't seem to be a priority because, we have kids or we have family coming in to visit or we have work and people just blow it off. Almost 2 million people died last year from preventable diseases that could have been easily avoided by getting a simple immunization at their annual checkup. Don't blow it off. It doesn't just affect you, it affects those you love too. Your kids, for instance. In 2011, 6.9 million children under the age of 5 died. 50% of those deaths are due to preventable diseases that could have been, fixed, treated with just, affordable interventions, i.e., getting to the doctor, getting them checked out, and getting a simple antibiotic or shot or sublingual medication or anything that would have saved their lives. Not just that, but 36 million deaths each year are from non-communicable diseases, i.e. cardiovascular disease, cancer, diabetes, chronic lung disease. This is almost 2/3 of the estimated 56 million deaths each year worldwide, and a quarter of these happen before the age of 60. Now I'm saying go to the doctors and you'll never have to deal with these kind of diseases, because I'm not. If you have a family history, there's a chance that you'll get them as well, but this gives your doctor the opportunity to check you over and get you treatment so that it doesn't affect you as much later down the line. It's important to start treating this stuff now. So, all these are preventable. So how do we avoid the above from happening to us and our loved ones? It's easy. Go find a doctor. How? 2 ways. Research and introduction. Get online. Find a friend that has a doctor that they rave about. A lot of our annual checkups have parts that are a little uncomfortable, and you want to make sure you're with a doctor that you feel like you can be honest with and that you can be comfortable with. Once you do your research on this doctor, schedule an appointment for a face-to-face. You don't really know if you and your provider are going to click until you actually meet. So, I'm sure you're asking, well, what kind of uncomfortable procedures are you talking about, Danielle? Well, women, we need to schedule our pap smears. We need to schedule our mammograms if you're over the age of 50. We need to get tested for STDs because over 19 million infections are diagnosed every year. So that includes HPV, which is the leading cause of cervical cancer, chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, get all those done annually. Melanoma is the leading cause of cancer death in women ages 25 to 29. That number has increased big time by 50% over the last 30 years thanks to tanning beds. It takes 2 seconds, men and women, to have the doctor check over your body for funny looking moles. Let's see. Breast cancer, if you have a family history, it's important to get mammograms if you feel anything funny. You can check yourself as well and make a doctor's appointment if you feel a new lump or bump or whatever. Men, get your prostates checked. Let's see. In 2013, about 238,590 new cases of prostate cancer will be diagnosed, and of those, about 29,720 men will die of it. Get your testicles checked as well. Just like women need to get our breasts checked for cancer, you need to get your testicles checked for cancer. In the United States in 2013, the estimates are about 7,920 new cases of testicular cancer. Of that, they're expected to have 317 men die from it. Skin cancer, again, is also a leading cause of death in men. Here's the information. I'm giving it to you. Get checked annually. This is your health. Take control of it before it's out of your control. We're talking life and death here in some instances. So I challenge you to take what you've learned today and run with it. Go see a doctor and let them worry about the health things that you can't control without their help. You have too many other stressors going on in your life, too many other things to worry about than to sit down and have to worry constantly about your health. This is the opportunity for you to run with this. So take it. And encourage those around you also to go see a doctor. Thank you.